What you're looking at is one of the IDP camps here in northern Iraq. This is predominantly the Yazidis that were forced out of their towns and villages by ISIS.
Yazidis are the original people of this part of northern Iraq. And when most people became Muslim, they kept their original religion. It's kind of an animistic, syncretic religion. So they're very persecuted, especially by ISIS. And the Yazidis were in this Sinjar area, which is a town near the Syrian border in northern Iraq. ISIS took it over. Yazidis fled out. And they're in these little tents, living pretty rough, and they need a lot of help, they need hope.
We're here to try to impact what the government here locally is concerned about.
More than 100,000 families, all of them, they are Arab Sunnis. They left their area because they are scared of the ISIS. They are killing them, they explode their houses.
They're in these refugee camps. They have no money at all, zero.
Youth without hope becomes a breeding ground for recruitment for not only ISIS but future terrorists. Unless we do something, unless somebody stands in the gap to give these young people hope, it's going to turn out bad for everybody.
When we first came to that first camp, I was really struck with the austerity of it all. Row after row after row of similar tents, all set up on gravel, which was nice, keeps things from getting all muddy, and just such a uniformity there that seemed stifling.
These people need love. We all need love. And it's beyond religion, it's a relationship.
One thing we all know about children is they love to be creative. They want to have fun. They can take the smallest object and use that to create a whole new world of imagination. And so as I came into the camp, just saw a couple of boys there and they were looking up at me, probably pretty surprised to see a 6'5" gray-haired American. I just had this thought, a game we used to play when we were kids is we would line up a series of rocks on our arm and throw them up in the air and tried to catch them one at a time. I demonstrated for them, they wanted to do it. There was some instruction going on there and I was teaching the techniques. As I was doing this, more and more kids came running over wondering what's going on over here. And even though we knew very little of a common language, we could experience that common language of play. Then as the adults kind of wandered over to see what was happening here, that also opened up more lines of communication.
How many children walked with you? 31 children.
Yes, and 7 women. In night, it's cold. Sometimes food here.
Yeah, no food sometimes.
Yeah. We don't have a school here.
Yeah.
I don't see future here. We don't have a future here. I'm not talking about me. No.
Yeah?
I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about this.
Oh yeah.
Them.
Yes,
Them.
I know.
Future.
Yes.
Sometimes weird.
You know, we have it so easy sometimes. We don't face the trauma that these people are going through, and yet we find it difficult to have joy amidst our problems and our sufferings, which are nothing compared to this people.
So I'd encourage all of you that you can start right in your own home and being kind to those you live with and your neighbors.
I was so blown away by the courage of the people. They gathered around us. They couldn't wait to smile and hug us and shake our hands, and they were just so filled with joy. I did not expect it.
I felt ashamed that I had misjudged the people here.
Help these people. They desperately need help now.